Good day guys, welcome back to the King History class. In today's class, we're looking at another series in the King series. And for today, we're still looking at the topic inequality. And for inequality, we have two questions on board. Number one says we have to solve this inequality. Number two, we have to find values of x given this inequality. Now, how do we solve? Now, remember, these are both fractions, and as I explained in one of my classes, I think the first video in inequality that I've done in this series, I said the idea is what? Multiply both sides by the square of this denominator as a factor. So what will I do? Number one, I have what? X plus 3 over x minus 2. Now, what will I do? Times what? Looking at this, we have two denominators. We have x minus 2 and we have what? X minus 3. So what I will do is to say what? Multiply both sides, that's the LHS and the RHS, that's left hand side and right hand side, by what? The squares of what? X minus 2 and what? X minus 3. So what will I have? Now, this becomes what? X minus 2 squared all squared. Let me reduce this. Okay. Then what? X minus 3 squared. Okay. To be greater than x plus 1 all log x minus 3 into what? The same thing happens. X minus 2 squared all squared times what? X minus 3 all squared. Now, at this point, what do I then do? Let's solve. This cancels this. This cancels what? This. What do we have left on top? We have what? X plus 3 into what? X minus 2 into what? X minus 3 all squared. Okay, then greater than what? X plus 1 into what? X minus 2 all squared into what? X minus what? 3. So from here, what do we have? Let's bring all this to the left hand side. So to have what? To have x plus 3 into x minus 2 into what? X minus 3 all squared minus into brackets x plus 1 x minus 2 all squared into what? X minus 3 greater than what? Greater than 0. So from here, let's factorize. X plus 3, okay, it's not there. X minus 2 is there. So let's bring it out. X minus 2. Then x minus 3 is also there. Let's bring it out. X minus 3. What remains? Now what remains here is what? X plus 3 for the left hand side for the first one. X plus 3 and what? X minus 3. Alright? Then for this second side I have minus x plus 1 that remains and what? X minus 2 greater than what? 0. Let's first close our brackets. Now at this point, for expanding the inside and subtracting, what do I have? This remains this, x minus 2, x minus 3 into, this is x squared, minus 3 plus 3 is gone, so minus 9. Alright? Expanding, minus what? Let's put the small bracket here. That's what? X squared minus 2 plus 1 is what? Minus x. Then what? 1 times minus 2 is what? Minus 2. Greater than what? 0. At this point, what do I then have? Expanding x minus 2, x minus 3 into what? This is x squared minus 9 minus x squared, using minus to expand now, plus x plus 2 is greater than what? 0. Now, this will cancel this because of minus. I have x minus 2, x minus 3 into what? This is what? X minus 9 plus 2 is what? Minus 7. Alright? Is greater than 0. From here, it implies that what? X minus 2 is greater than 0, x minus 3 is greater than 0, and x minus 7 is what? Greater than 0. All I need to put it in your table, to check which is actually the right answer. You should know that this is the highest, alright? Because they are all minus, and if they go to the right hand side, they will all become positive. So automatically, x is what? Greater than what? 7. For these two, they will share the what? Less than side. So it means that what? Or minus 3 is the greater, when it comes to the right. This is the smaller. So 2 is less than x is less than 3. So at this point, you should now draw the table of values to test if this is actually correct. So what are you going to have? You will have, this is the highest, so it will end it x greater than 7. Pardon me. So you will have 4 tables basically. The first one will be the smaller one. So my x will be what? Less than 2. Will be less than 2. So because less than will apply for what? The remaining two values. Since this is the highest. In between you now have 2 and 3, which is 2 is less than x, less than 3. Then you will then have 3 and 7, which is what? 3 is less than x, less than what? 7. At this point, when you test, by putting x minus 2, x minus 3, x minus 7, join these two, take 3, test and get your answer. So that will be all for today's video. See you in my next one.